It's your boy Elza KJ 300. Y'all know I'm coming. Welcome to another episode of the Digit Show. If you don't already follow me on Instagram, Elza KJ 300. My bad for being gone for a couple of days, but we had to get some stuff done around the house, stuff like that. But I'm back, and as soon as this stuff came out that the Lakers signed Michael Beasley, everybody went off saying why they signing all these people with the headaches. Rondo, JaVale McGee, Lance Stephenson, and Michael Beasley on the same team. And a lot of people was talking about how bad the team was going to be because everybody on the team is not together. First of all, I want people to stop with is this how y'all going to beat the Warriors? All these Warrior fans coming at Laker fans saying, so this how y'all going to beat the Warriors. First of all, you don't beat the Warriors by playing just like the Warriors. You cannot go out there and just think you finna jack up threes and play like them and win, because it's not going to happen. They are the best at what they do. Every time you see another team come up in the NBA, they don't play like the team that's playing right, that's going off right then. The Warriors are a dynasty. They have probably they got the best shooting backcourt ever. Then they got the best scorer in the NBA right now. So how you gonna tell me that you supposed to go at the Warriors by shooting threes all day? You don't do that. I said it last year and I'm gonna say it again this year. You beat the Warriors by playing hard. By playing hard defense and telling them we not homeboys. Every shot they get is going to be hard. You foul them. You do anything you need to do. But you don't play just like them to beat them. And that's why a lot of people get stuff wrong. You don't play like the Warriors. You don't play like the Spurs. You don't play like the Lakers. Whoever that's going off at the time that's a dynasty, you don't play like them to beat them. And I said on Instagram, with Rondo, Lance Stephenson, JaVale McGee, Michael Beasley, of course, it's going to be a lot of headaches. There's going to be a lot of people in the locker room that got different emotions. But I said LeBron James can handle that. The biggest thing I see out of them signing these players is they are going to show the young players how to approach every game, how to go out there with a winning mentality, how to go out there every game with fight, and teach them how to grow mentally as a player. Rondo is going to mentor Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball is going to guard people hard. He is going to go out there as a we not cool, because Rondo don't care about nobody. Lance Stephenson, he is a complete dog. He go at LeBron James. Just like Matt Barnes with it, Kobe Bryant. Just like Ron Artest went at Kobe Bryant. He put him on his team. He put them players on the team to show that if you ain't scared of me, you're not scared of nobody. So that's going to show other players, this how you play. This how you get in other people's head. Michael Beasley, he does not care about anything. He is going to shoot the ball. He is going to score the ball. He don't care about nobody else on the other team. JaVale McGee has gotten better with the Warriors, and we already know him. He don't care. He do not care. So I see this as a bigger thing, as these players are going to mentor all these younger players to show them this how you approach every game. I think Magic Johnson and Rob Pelinka did a great job of getting these players, because they all have fight. With all the headaches and stuff like that, they have fight and they don't care about anything. And they're going to show Lonzo Ball, Josh Hart, Brandon Ingram, Kyle Kuzma, this how you approach the game. Because the Lakers have so much young talent, as in they can do everything on the court, but basketball is mental. It is very mental. And one thing about all them players, they are mentally ready. All of them are mentally ready. I'm telling you now, Rondo is going to help Lonzo Ball a lot. Lance Stephenson is going to help this team a lot. He going to have up and downs, but he is going to be there mentally every night. Michael Beasley, he is going to score the ball. He going to do exactly what Kyle Kuzma want to do. He going to show him. JaVale McGee, he is going to give his all. He going to give his all. He might do some crazy stuff. He going to give his all, and it's going to teach the other players with the Lakers how to play. And I don't think it's a bad thing. I really don't. And like I said, a lot of people keep talking about beating the Warriors. You don't beat the Warriors by playing just like them. You don't. You do not beat the Warriors by going around shooting threes all day. I said beat them mentally. A team that good, you have to beat them mentally. And I think these Lakers can do that. So y'all let me know what y'all think about that. But that's my biggest outlook on this. It's not about the Warriors and everybody else. It's about getting these young players to play every single night and have that mindset of going out there and we are not homeboys with anybody. Now, this is something I want to talk about, because during the offseason, we always see these players hold out. All these players get new contracts. They get contract extensions. They get all this going on while it's going into training camp. And we see every year a lot of players don't go to training camp because they want their contract. They want it extended. They want more money and stuff like that. And recently, Julio Jones, he didn't go to minicamp, I don't think, and now he's not going to training camp because he wants his money. And I see a lot of people love talking about Julio. Julio gets hurt. Julio this. Julio that. If Matt Ryan would have threw the ball to Julio and while they had a chance to go up in the Super Bowl, they would have won. But they don't throw him the ball enough. They do not throw Julio Jones the ball. They say he always hurts something, but when he is on the field, he is a complete threat. He is a physical specimen at receiver, and you have to throw him the ball. And if you are the Atlanta Falcons, you pay that man big time money because he is a big time receiver. I've always said that. Julio Jones is a complete dog, and you do not want to lose Julio. He is a big part of the Atlanta Falcons. He is a big part of why Quavo and 2 Chainz and all these players love the Falcons so much is because of Julio. And you lose him, it is going to be very dangerous. So I say you give Matt Ryan all this money, but the player that helped Matt Ryan so much, you don't pay him. You don't pay him. So I believe Julio Jones should get his money. I don't have a problem with him holding out in training camp because he deserves his money. He deserves it. And like I said, a lot of people love to talk about Julio, everything he do bad, but when he is on the field, he is a complete dog. And you can ask any cornerback that guard him that he is a physical specimen, and he is going to catch the ball. That's one thing about Julio Jones. He is a elite receiver, and you pay him like one. Now we go to Ty Gurley getting his money yesterday. I think he got $40 million guaranteed, 45, something like that guaranteed. And we see the Rams giving out these contracts. They signed Brandon Cooks, and Brandon Cooks hasn't played a down with the Rams yet, but he get a huge contract extension, and we still looking at Aaron Donald. We're looking at Aaron Donald like, you need to pay Aaron Donald. I don't have a problem with them paying Ty Gurley, but you pay Brandon Cooks before you pay Aaron Donald, the best defensive player on your team, probably the best, arguably the best defensive player in the league, and you don't pay him. Everybody looking around like, where Aaron Donald? When is he going to get his money? Because he deserves big time money, legit big time money. People talking about the Rams. Oh, you got to pay Ty Gurley. Brandon Cooks, he is a good receiver. You got to pay him. You got to pay Aaron Donald. You have to pay Aaron Donald. And if either one of these players leave, the team they are on right now, they get worse. They don't get better. They don't stay the same. They get worse, and it's going downhill. Julio Jones leaves the Atlanta Falcons, it's over with. They will have to get somebody else. And you can't find a Julio Jones every single day. And then Aaron Donald, you definitely don't find an Aaron Donald every single day. So I think they should, both of these players need contract extensions. They need big money. And if they don't, and if they leave, the teams are going to be worse. They're not going to be the same teams. And like I said, you pay Brandon Cooks, and he hasn't played a down yet with the Rams. And then you pay Ty Gurley. I see that, but you don't pay Aaron Donald. The heart of your defense. The reason why y'all was pretty good on defense last year, and you don't pay him. So I say both of these players need to get paid their money. Le'Veon Bell definitely need to get paid more than a guaranteed $10 million. Definitely more than a $10 million guarantee, because he is more of a all-around player. You put him at receiver. Everything Ty Gurley is doing, Le'Veon Bell can do. And he has been doing it for longer than Ty Gurley. So I think he deserves his money. You pay Antonio Brown. They say he's not as valuable as Antonio Brown. But the reason why Antonio Brown get all these matchups is because Le'Veon Bell is so good at running the ball and being a receiver. That's what I'm trying to tell people. They say Ben deserves his money. He's the elite quarterback. But he gets help with Le'Veon Bell and Antonio Brown. Stop acting like these two players do something and Le'Veon Bell just there. He's just benefit off them. No, Le'Veon Bell do everything for this. He do half of the stuff for the team. He plays receiver. He plays running back. He blocks. He do everything as a running back that you want him to do. He is an every down back, so you pay him like one. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about these players holding out, especially Julio Jones. And dude, they need to really pay Aaron Donald.